Sparex has a comprehensive range of hydraulic components, some of which are the monoblock and slice valves. The purpose of today's demonstration is just to convert a standard lever monoblock into a remote lever. Parts of the job: obviously monoblock part and lever conversion kit. First of all, need to assemble the cable on threaded bezel. And it goes on the monoblock cable side. Screw this part fully over the cable, allowing access to the inner cable to assemble the main spool attachment. That way. Next part for the job is the end piece, which obviously attaches over the main spool valve inside the end cap. Leave that like that. Next part for the job is the remote lever. So flipping the part round, we need to set onto the hook end there. Basically, underside of the lever, remove the plastic guard, allowing access to the control. Attach the hook into the top void of the hole, and then locate in the slot in the back section. Once it's secure in place, install a plastic location tab along grooves on the side of the lever. Push fully home, and that's basic installation and assembly of the cable. Once carried out, you then need to monoblock and remove standard end caps. Form an Allen key, remove full cap heads, retaining the lever body. Once the cap head bolts have been removed, you push on the lever itself, create an angle. You can then allow it to disconnect from the spool slice. Once in that position, you'll then have access to locate cable components. Prior to installation of the cable, you may require an additional spacer, which just drops down into place like so. And then gently locate the end of the cable out the side and locate in position. Set location pin. Once in place, you can then start to put the adjusting body back into place prior to centralisation of the cable. Slide over the clamp and the locking nut. Prior to locking the system, you obviously need to centralise the cable once installed on the vehicle. With the additional cap heads, you can locate through the clamp, through the additional spacer, and into the body of the valve. Again, gentle bit of pressure onto the assembly just ensures that it's pulled down even and that everything is seated into place. Final nip up of the cap heads, make sure it's fully seated. Once installed onto the vehicle, obviously centralise the lever, making sure you have full direction both back and forth on the spool. Once happy with the position, finally lock up cable adjustment nut, and that is basic conversion from a standard sprung lever monoblock into a remote cable system.